Yay, we're live! Okay, so here we go. So basically, I know we're like an hour and a half behind the pay-per-view, but that's okay. So what the plan is we're gonna watch this, gonna commentate on it, whatever. You got the perspective of someone who doesn't watch wrestling often, so
I'm gonna be like in and out.
You're gonna be in and out. Oh, okay, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. She'll be in and out. I'll be doing whatever, and I'll probably fast forward to the parts that are kind of boring, just to fast forward through it. So, this is currently. By the way, is this in your way or anything? You want me to move it?
No, good.
Okay. So this is where we are. This is like the big thing. Like this is the Elimination Chamber. So it's like this match where like there's 6 people inside of it, and they kind of have like, big giant steel cage, and everyone's in individual pods, and they pop out of the pods like at set intervals. So it's kind of like a War Games match, which I know I say that phrase, and you just go, "What's a War Games match?" Oh, the pretty little colors. And that's how they've been simulating the fans being here. That everyone's been on their webcams in Thunderdome. Award-winning Thunderdome. What award did they win? Elimination Chamber, WWE. Oh, did you want your laptop here for Sims?
I'll probably get it in a little
Probably
bit.
get it in a little bit? Okay. I figured they'd be having the SmackDown side first. Once I found out that there was like apparently whoever wins this match will get a match later on in the night against Roman Reigns for the title. So basically whoever wins this is going to lose in the end, because they're going to have to wrestle like 2 matches in a row, and this match is going to go like 40 minutes or whatever.
I feel very accomplished because I actually know
You know who is?
Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns? Yes! Yes, you know who Roman Reigns is. Do you know any of the other ones that you see there?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Wait, the guy with the orange beard looks familiar, but
The guy with the orange beard looks familiar.
he looks like a lot of people.
He
so,
looks like a lot of people. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to just copying everything you say with there. Thank you. Thank you. I like how they just pipe in the cheers and the boos. Like those people, like it almost kind of works with all the fans, with all the fans there. Not really going to be talking much at this point. I see that there's absolutely no one watching us right now. I think it's just us that are live with the one view thing or whatever.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Oh, okay. I just made a thing.
You just made a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the thing you made?
Someone wanted me to pet Graham before them.
Aw.
So I did.
Oh, that's good. They pay you money for that?
I wish, that'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be good. Pet Grem for money? I'd love to do that, right?
Right?
But yeah, so that's what they're in. They're in like those little they're in that flimsy plastic cage, but
They could easily just break that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they totally easily could break that. But once the pod, like once it's their turn, their pod would light up, and then boom, they'll be out. Oh hey, we actually have a person here. Hi person. Hi, we're watching the Elimination Chamber and commentating on it. Oh, bye person.
Hi, bye.
Bye person.
I did that on my live too. They would pop in and be like, "What's up, Bar? Bye."
Of course, there's also like a 1 minute delay between what they text or whatever and what I would see. So
Yeah, it's okay.
Documentary cruise. I forgot his gimmick right now is that he's like doing like he's been screwed over so many times. He's got a documentary crew to film every single thing that he does in this in like the whatever. What? Wonder why they're sending the documentary crew out. They're not. I don't. Have they been interfering with his matches? I don't know. Good God, he still has the kingdom. Hey, got another person here. Hi, T.Y. William. Yeah, we're just watching the Elimination Chamber and commentating on it. My name's David. This is, oh, what name would you prefer I give you?
Pandy.
This is Pandy. And she's never seen, like, well, I guess you've never really, well, you've seen wrestling, but you haven't, like, watched WWE or anything. So this is, I kind of want to see how she reacts to some of this stuff as well. But, so, and that's how we're doing here. I'm just probably, this is kind of, used to be a situation of just, me and a couple of guys just, honestly shit talking the entire thing 24/7. That's kind of just how it always went when there was like 8 of us. but and alcohol and Buffalo Wild Wings and a bunch of other stuff. But other substances. But yeah, no, since we can't really do that, I could have just, gotten everyone on a Skype call or something, but I just went, no. So basically, just gonna watch through this. I'm surprised you watch this WWE shows. I honestly don't watch the main shows, so I really don't know the storylines going in. So I really sort of take the opinion that the WWE pay-per-views are basically the shows that you watch. And then there's like, the 3 or 4 main shows, and let's be honest, it's really 3. There's SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and then, well, generally, is there even a third one that's super important anymore? Not really. The Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble. But that really just sort of leads into WrestleMania. Everything else is basically the weekly show. It's just the weekly shows are the pay-per-views now, / special events whenever they go to Saudi Arabia. So it's also quite interesting it makes it much more fun as well to watch because I'm not super overexposed to it, and just everything is just, you see the same person wrestle for like every single week. Eventually you get bored of them. So I don't get bored of people that easily now just by not watching the main shows. At the same time, there's also the general rule of thumb of, okay, I don't know the storyline that's going in. I want you to tell me this. Who's face, who's heel, what's the story of this match in, the first 10 seconds of the match. That's the skill that, has been ingrained into my brain because it's always someone's first show. So let's see what they do. Now, with that being said, I am an hour and a half behind, perhaps. Why is everyone in the ring and now they're doing a little thing like this? One moment. So I can fast forward a little bit through some of these things. Okay, something. Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Corbin. Why are we doing this little promo before we have everyone entering the cage properly? So I can also fast forward and get myself caught up. Oh, Cesaro is making his way to the ring now.
What time?
And there's Gremlin on the in case you see a little dog running around, it's Gremlin. Not named after Rick Steiner. No, not named after the dog-faced Gremlin. In case that's the first question you're going to ask. You don't know Rick Steiner, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. The Steiner brothers were a tag team, Rick and Scott. Rick Steiner's gimmick was that he was mentally deficient. So he was like part of like this evil jock team called the Varsity Club, but they would always kind of pick on him as like their underling because he wasn't too smart, and he had like this friend Alex that he would talk to, so he'd just hear like Alex's voice or whatnot. And eventually, he turned good and beat the crap out of the Varsity Club, and then his little brother Scott would come around. And Scott was, of course, bigger, more muscular, had a freaking mullet, because it was the 80s, everyone had a mullet, but, you know, he would do this thing where he would jump up, grab your head with his legs, and essentially do a backflip while the other guy's doing a front flip, so it looks like, you know, you jumped up, grabbed the guy with your legs, and they flipped him on his back. Called it a Frankensteiner.
I like that name.
Like the name?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. WWE isn't good enough to watch. I stopped watching weekly shows like Raw and SmackDown because of the lackluster storyline. Same wrestlers, no charisma. Well, once again, the no charisma thing is not necessarily it's not a bug for WWE. It's a feature. They don't want someone to be bigger than the company. When this company starts touring again, you're not going to go purposefully see Roman Reigns or purposefully going to go see Daniel Bryan. You're purposefully going to go see the WWE. That's their moneymaker. They don't want another situation of Hogan leaving and screwing them over, or Austin leaving, screwing them over, or even the case of John Cena. John Cena has left, and they're like struggling to go and say, what do we do now to fill up, you know, with John Cena's void that left? Once someone gets too big for the company, you know, then it's a situation of, you don't need us, we need you. And they don't want to be in that situation. The Rock, that's another one. Yeah, The Rock. Ooh, that was a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Cesaro. I wasn't sure when he was going into it, that when he caught him. Cesaro is freakishly strong. Although his trunks are giving, like, Panda, look at his trunks. Cesaro, the big Swiss guy with the
one with Cesaro on his.
Yeah, the one with Cesaro on his trunks, the white and black trunks.
I was about to call them panties.
Yeah, they do look like underwear.
They do.
But at the same time, what I'm more concerned about is the fact that it's giving off that optical illusion of like where it's just blurring together because of the cameras. Like it just like. I'm not quite sure why. At the same time, I was always told, rule of thumb, never wear white trunks, period, just because of sweat. So I'm imagining they're actually black on the inside.
Probably. But they look like the way that it's put together, like it looks like they're meant to be like, you know those really cute underwear? Like they're like meant to be like briefs and they have like the cute little like patterns on them. Like that's what it looks like. They look like boy shorts, which is fine.
Okay.
Cute, right? And that's great. But they just don't look like they're meant to be like wrestling.
I have not seen those in a store. Now I'll have to look next time I go to Kohl's.
If you specifically Amazon androgynous underwear, that's what you find.
If I specifically look for androgynous underwear, that's what it looks like. Cesaro, you're wearing androgynous underwear, according to the expert. And this is the type of shit that we would be talking about nonstop if it was me and the guys here. Although there'd be a lot more explicitives and everyone going, "Oh, why'd you do that? You screwed up. I could do that better than you." Blah 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 blah. Like right now, Cesaro was not really punching that hard for this powerbomb spot. Okay, it was a Hurricane Rana spot, but I mean, I guess if you're gonna punch someone right there, you'd probably not punch super hard because you might punch Daniel Bryan in the dick. That would not be fun. Although, are there no disqualifications in the Elimination Chamber? I mean, there's nothing stopping him from just punching him in the dick repeatedly. He could do that. Then again, this is WWE logic where no disqualification means I can bring a gun and shoot you in the knee, right? It's no DQ. Boom. What? It's like, or like a I quit match. The man dies in the middle of the ring. Technically, the match continues because he hasn't quit yet. He was not able to give a verbal confirmation of quitting. I always love when that happens. Hi, Grem. Hi, Gremmy. Grimster. The Gremlin. Hi. How's it going, boy? Oh, yeah, you're such a good boy. This is Gremlin. There is a cat Boo around here somewhere, most likely hiding under the bed because Gremlin's up here. Going for an armbar here. Oh, we had one person go away. We had 3 at one point. Now there's only 2 again. I'm amazed at how they do a European uppercuts. Like, because it really does not look like they're turning all the way to their back. There's just a little tiny nuance there that it's just, I would have to rewind that and slow it down over and over and over again just to see it. Because yeah, he is almost turning all the way around, but he's not. So if he pulls his arm up too quickly, then he's going to just uppercut him right in the jaw, which is not fun when you're taking a European uppercut and that happens to you. But this is why I love Cesaro, because he just do this, like just hold him up just forever. And yes, I know that there's, it's not all Cesaro working on that, but Oh, and now here's the gimmick of the match. So now these guys have been in the ring for 5-ish minutes, I think. Now you're going to see the thing where, the lights start flickering and they go to this camera angle. And then it's going to be someone's pod will open up. And whoever's pod it is, and it'll go into, and it'll open up. And it's King Corbin. So here comes King Corbin, and playing tug with the dog. Oh, nope. Hey, playing fetch with the dog instead. So what do you think of King Corbin, the bald guy? Just by looking at him, what do you see? You're not paying attention at all.
What?
Oh. I was going to say, what did you think about this guy, the tattooed guy that's now in the ring?
He's very large. The other guy was like, when he was being walked towards the thing, he was staring off into the distance, like he was being walked towards his execution.
Okay.
Which isn't all that off, since the other guy is 10 million feet tall and large. So
okay.
it's fine.
I was just trying to get a perspective, your perspective on just different people or characters just by looking at them, just to see what you as a first time seeing many of these people, what you think of them just by
He looks like he's got some mommy issues and needs anger management.
Okay, that is her depiction of King Corbin. You look so sad, Griffin. Oh, hi, we got 3 people again. Hi, welcome. Yeah, if you're expecting this to actually be an actual live stream of I'm showing you the footage right here. Yeah, I don't feel like getting kicked off YouTube. Bye, person. You went away again. Well, we got 1 thumbs up. But yeah, King Corbin would be a great heel character, but Nikki Bella and John Cena screwed him over with tweets on Nikki Bella being a famous slut. Okay. Nikki Bella and John Cena used to be engaged, but they called it off, and now they're both married to other people, and John Cena's. Wait, did John Cena actually have a child, or is Nikki Bella having a child? I don't know. One of them's having a child. Maybe both of them are having children. But yeah, it was typical WWE stuff where it's oh, these two people are, like dating in real life. Let's, put them in like a wedding angle or something on TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have them get engaged and whatnot. And much like all wrestling or weddings, it never goes well.
Yeah.
It never goes well. Nikki Bella got a son. Okay, thank you for correcting me there, guys. AEW wedding, yeah, AEW wedding. I actually, that's another thing. I don't watch much AEW either. Like, I was watching it weekly for a time, and then it just like, there's only so many times I can see like an 8-man tag team match go 30 minutes every week before I just get sick and tired of it. Same sort of scenario, but I listened to more of Solomonster and Jim Cornette talk about what happened on AEW than I actually watch AEW at this point. It also is hilarious hearing Jim Cornette give colorful commentary names to everyone, like Jelly Nutella and Twinkle Toes McFingerbang and whatnot. Not a single thing out of you there. No, never. It's okay. the Twinkle Toes McFingerbangs. Oh, now it makes you laugh. No. I was talking about Jim Cornette, how he gives funny names to everyone.
Oh, okay.
And now we have another person coming out of the pod here. Let's see here, who's coming out of the pod? 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 There's only 3 options left. It's Sami Zayn. And of course, there's always one person that tries to get the door closed and says, no, it's not whatever. Typical heel stuff, which, if it works, it works. Although right now we're in a situation where it's heel versus heel. Sami and Corbin are both heels. There's no reason for them to be in this argument. I mean, I know that, in theory, if this is, a real sport, but as far as, actual, storyline wise, it doesn't make any sense to ever have heel versus heel or babyface versus babyface. And of course, here comes Cesaro from behind. So now we got babyface versus heel. Okay, makes sense. But yeah. Someone on the comment, Ty on the comments, that elaborated on what the Twinkle Toes McFingerbang is. It's apparently a Kenny Omega's nickname that Jim Cornette made, which Kenny Omega is not in this company. He's not going to be in any of these matches, but it's
Okay.
Yeah. She has no idea what any of us are talking about right here. Nope.
I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
It's gonna be really awesome when COVID's finally over, and we can probably do this with like the entire RCP group.
Yeah, that'll be a lot better.
Or the RCP and the formerly RCP group, because let's see here. Boris, Miles, and Tim always show up as well. I mean, I guess Boris would have to show up. It's Boris's house that we did that at all the time, but that would be interesting. I wonder if I would get in any trouble with that. I wonder if I would get it. God, because drunk Miles would probably go on a rant about JJ most likely.
I mean, who wouldn't go on a rant?
Okay, but in the case of Miles and it's different.
Okay.
Miles got fired for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Okay.
all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
He's upset because we're not playing with him. Okay, God, I haven't even been paying attention to half these spots. Okay, nope, not going to happen. I saw that was not going to happen the moment he was propped up against the metal part and not the plexiglass. No chance in hell that was going to happen. That would be a stupid bump to take straight on the back of your spine like that. Yeah, no. The missing the boot, missing the Helluva kick, sure thing. Yes, movement of the WWE movement. Yeah, we are probably about like, oh god, I don't even know. Are you, Ty? Are you actually watching like the pay-per-view itself live as well? Because I know I'm like at least an hour behind where this pay-per-view actually is right now. Ooh, Kevin Dunn, you missed that one. They caught the tail end of a DDT there from Cesaro by Sami Zayn to Cesaro. Are they going to have all 6 people in this cage before eliminations start happening?
Hey, well done.
Oh, and Ty says no. Nope, they're not watching it.
Oh, okay.
That's all done. No cat. No cat.
No, leave Boo
Well done.
alone. Leave Boo alone. Boo is just underneath the bed staring, going like, I see that there's a dog here. I see that there's a dog here. Oh, okay, and already we're having someone go to the top of the cage for some sort of big spot. That is the one thing about having multiple elimination chambers. You're going to have too many people. That's actually kind of the same thing of like any gimmick match. When you see too many of them, you just have to up the ante, and then it's like, where do you go from here? So as of right now, there's been nothing interesting, like really going on as far as this match goes.
Hey.
You have a feeling it's going to be pretty bad. Yeah, I don't even know what the card is at this point.
That's all done. All done. I'm going to have to bring him downstairs.
You're going to have to bring him downstairs?
He
Okay.
keeps barking, yeah.
Well, that's okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's all right. Then you can go get your computer and play some Sims and kill them all. Yeah, have the aliens gotten impregnated yet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you found the unicorn again, or has it just been lost in time?
It's
been
trying.
Been trying. Okay.
Where's your toy, Graham?
I don't play The Sims, so I have no idea how to do any of these things. Bull crap on that camera angle. He didn't. Oh, Cesaro doing chin-ups on the thing. That's Cesaro just did chin-ups on the top of the cage. That was funny. But Sami Zayn just took a bump off, like falling off of it, which clearly from the camera angle, he clearly landed on his feet and rolled. The best Elimination Chamber match, the one with Shawn Michaels in it. You know, I don't think I was watching WWE at the time. When was that? 04, 05, 06, somewhere around that time frame? Yeah, I was already at that point fed up with WWE, and I was probably watching TNA at that point. But that was 2004? Okay, 2004. I might not have been watching TNA at that point then if it was like early 2004. Because I feel like I first actually kind of caught on to it like during the Spike TV days or like just before it. Flip through the random channels and it was like, oh, flip on like Fox Sports Net like late at night, and then I just see a guy do a flipping pile driver and I go, what is this? Oh, speaking of which, here we go with the, oh god, he's going to have his arms out like that for the big swing? Okay. And he's going to go for the sharpshooter into this. I'm surprised they don't have, oh, Corbin's the first out. Good. There was no chance that this was going to be a heel victory, considering they're going into fight like immediately against Roman Reigns after this match ends, or later on the night. I'm imagining they're going to give Owens another shot because WWE just likes having like the same people just go over and over and over again, just having like 20 matches with each other because, I guess they just never get sick of it. Or really because they got like 50 hours to kill, so. We got a bit with Sammy and Owens trying to talk to each other, I guess. Yeah, okay. Sammy's trying to talk to Kevin Owens, and he's trying to get the team up so it becomes like a tag match. And it's going to probably not happen at all, so. Yeah, he's gonna say okay, and then yep, right into the plexiglass. Boom. And right to the other plexiglass. And I don't like the way that is because I don't like the way the design is. I saw that he had to, instead of running a straight line, he had to like swerve to hit the plexiglass straight on every single time. I guess it's because they have to have that little view cone, so it's like a square. But if they were to open it up like this, so it's flat on the sides, you wouldn't have to do that weirdness to make lanes for each other. But clearly, that would put a giant bar in the middle of everyone's faces. So when you're trying to do like a little camera shot, so visually it would be stupid. Old TNA wrestling was good back in the day, but now Impact Wrestling is not doing good. The reason why Impact started getting good was because of Kenny Omega, a.k.a. Finger Bang. Okay. Yeah, I have not watched Impact in a while either. I know everyone always kind of asks me that whenever that happens, but it's the same thing with AEW, where it's like there's only so many times I can see a 6-man multi-man match go for like 20 minutes. And there's only so many spot fests I can see. And chop to the chest. There's no way to fake that. Are you?
Again.
Hey. No.
Will you
Stop eating the rug.
We have had this conversation.
We have had this conversation numerous times, Grim. And here comes Sammy off the top rope, and he's gonna miss. And eat a super kick. Most overused finisher in the world. Okay, so we've got... Did someone else already get eliminated? Or is there still someone left? Okay, Daniel Bryan's... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're missing one person here. Who is... Someone should have been eliminated or something. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Jey Uso's still in there. Jey Uso. There's still one heel in here. Well, I guess Sammy's a heel, but... What is your favorite TNA storyline? Ooh, God, I have to think about this one. God. I'm going to say this. The first half of Aces and Eights. The first half, where it was a biker gang, and then there were like 30 people in it. And then there were suddenly 50 people in it. And then there were suddenly like the camera angles of like found footage of, a street riot or whatever, where all of them just invaded. And then it was like, oh man, this is interesting. And then, one person gets the hood taken off and it's D'Lo Brown. And then another person takes their hood off and it's Garrett Bischoff. And it's like, and it just like, and then like everyone like sort of just got revealed, and it was like the biggest name in this is Bubba Ray Dudley. And then, somehow it was a wrestling faction of 6 people instead of like this biker gang of 100. And it's like, it lost the plot, but the first half of that buildup was really nice. I really liked it, where it just seemed like it was complete chaos, and they could, you didn't know where they would attack or what their motives were. I guess typical one of those situations where, less is more, where once everything started getting revealed, that's also kind of wrestling reveal, like 101. Like, if you're going to reveal someone under a hood, it better be a big name. It better be like, Ric Flair in his prime, or, it was, Hulk Hogan that was, in like 1990 behind a mask or whatever. It's just like, they come out and then there's gobbledygook, or it's like, well, it was a nice build for a shit reveal. And now Jey Uso's out, and now Jey Uso getting no offense for his coming out of the cage, just immediately getting taken into the... I wonder how that feels, that chain link fence part there, honestly. as far as it feels about how it compares to a normal cage. Because honestly, I hate taking cage bumps. I really do. Not because of cutting up my face, but just because of cutting up my arms. When you take a cage, it's just like I always get nicked. It's just annoying. It's not like it hurts or anything, but it's just moderately annoying when you know it's going to happen every single time, and it does every single time. Your favorite AJ Styles and his X Division storyline with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe was a badass. That was good too. Yeah, it was one of those rare chances one of those rare times where the champion challenging the challenger kind of made sense. Because it's like, hey, why would you purposely want to give up? Say like you're going to risk your title, to prove a point because I'm the heart and soul of this division, and there are rules here, and you're breaking those rules of just like not even doing anything illegal, but just respect. So I'm going to make you respect me. Okay, I could see that happen. I could see that being like one of the only reasons why a champion would willingly put their title on a line when they don't have to. And Kevin Owens doing a moonsault just looks awkward. Hi, Bram. How's you going, boy? Yeah. Boy. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And Sami Zayn is out too. Huh. So we got one heel and 3 baby faces left. You have made the heel the underdog. That is not. That is not. That's stupid. Oh, that's an interesting spot. I've never seen that happen before. His arm is trapped in the door of the Elimination Chamber. And he's holding the door shut so he can't do anything. Oh, okay. This is now, what? I was asking for something like, where do you go? You do a spot that I haven't seen before. That is a spot I haven't seen before. Now he's gotten kicked 3 times with a super kick, 4 times with a super kick now at this point. And, okay. Now we're going to start eliminating people. Boom. Okay. Kevin Owens is done here now, right? Yeah, good. I would not have wanted to see another Kevin Owens Roman Reigns match. And let's see, how did this happen? Ooh. That actually looked really believable when he did it that way. And AJ Styles was a great champion. You believe AJ Styles is the best champion as well. If AJ Styles is a wrestler, love or hate AJ Styles, he made a great wrestler. When he was New Japan Wrestling, no. I've heard a few people say they hate AJ Styles, but I've never actually I've never really seen like a casual. Can I bring your room down? Okay, sure thing. And bring your laptop.
Okay.
By the way, AJ Styles made Kenny Omega who he is today. No, and I could believe that. I mean, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know if you're understanding. I'm not like I don't hate Kenny Omega. I find Cornette's Cornette's nicknames to be hilarious, but I've never personally had any problem with Kenny Omega, nor have I necessarily gone out and say Kenny Omega can't wrestle or anything like that. I think having a 70-minute match with anyone is, very athletic. I also think that, a 70-minute match with anyone is at least 50 minutes too long for anyone, because after a certain point, there's only so many moves you can do before it's like, okay, please wrap it up. Please wrap it up. Please wrap it up. Just do a 3rd match, a 2nd match, a 4th match, an 18th match on a later date. But yeah, no, I don't hate Kenny Omega. So, oh hey, we're back up to 3 people again. So, yeah, watching Elimination Chamber. I'm probably an hour up. I'm back down to 2. I swear, people just come in looking like, hey, we're gonna, see the pay-per-view for free. I mean, not like you could do that online easily. Hi, boo boo. Like, you can literally just Google watch wrestling, and like the first 20 results will be some form of illegal streaming. Like, do you really need me to be doing that on YouTube? No. I'm just doing this right here and just, keeping myself entertained, honestly. Back and forth. Oh, they're really doing a big back and forth between the 2 people that entered here. Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. Oh, backslide. I'm thinking it's honestly going to be Cesaro. Cesaro's probably, nope, okay, maybe he gets kicked. That was a 3, but he kicked out before the 4. The referee made a big bump sound when he went in, so yeah, that was totally a 3 that I would have thought of. That would have gotten a "you effed up" chant from the crowd if there was a crowd here. Yes, meow. Well, it's not. You're the free. You're shedding. Kenny Omega makes people watch wrestling again, especially Okada versus Omega matches with Dave Meltzer's give 7-star ratings, except for the fact that there aren't people watching wrestling. Ratings are down everywhere. so yeah, no. I mean, you could say Kenny Omega is one of the biggest names in wrestling right now, but you ask your random, person on the street, just ask a random, 70-year-old grandma who Kenny Omega is, they're gonna go, who? They don't know that. He's not as big of a draw as, he is a draw to the hardcore wrestling fans that are watching wrestling right now. But as far as mainstream audience appeal, they don't know who Kenny Omega is. The people are not going out of their way going, oh my God, at the water cooler water cooler at work as if people are actually in the office right now. No one's going to, your average Joanne and Cletus in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Nebraska are not going to, are not going out of their way going, oh my God, you got to see this Kenny Omega match. It's the same sort of situation of where people still call every video game system a Game Boy. Or when you watch a movie and they're playing, Halo with a PlayStation controller, or better yet, an N64 controller, because apparently that one's super popular too. And then someone calls it the Nintendo or whatever. It's like, yes, they're totally playing Twisted Metal on that Nintendo, but it is what it is. I have never seen someone do a top rope gut buster. Cesaro just held Daniel Bryan up like this, standing on the top rope, and did a gut buster, dropped down like that. That was interesting. And then doing a one-legged spin, and now Uso interrupts it. Okay, I guess the story is Uso's going to get rid of all the baby faces until down to 1. And no, well, there went my thought process. I thought Cesaro was going to, okay, it's going to be Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Because it makes no sense to have Uso versus Reigns. It makes no sense to be Uso versus Reigns. It's heel versus heel for a title match. They're not going to do that. So I think, man, that scrappy underdog heel eliminating 3 people in a match. God, who booked this? Who was the agent that said, yes, the Uso, the henchman to the heel, is going to get, 3 eliminations and be when he's outnumbered 4-1. Oh God, this is. Well, at least now we have a storyline of Cesaro doing damage to Daniel Bryan's knee, so that's going to be the thing going into the, I'm assuming, main event. Oh, okay, yep, knees up. More damage to the knee because he just got the knees up. Daniel Bryan needs to go to NXT UK to start something new. Daniel Bryan's going to be retiring soon. He's essentially a part-timer at this point. Daniel Bryan wins. Daniel Bryan wins, and there's no reason for him to go to NXT UK. Just take the money. He's got like 6 figures or 7 figures a year or whatever it is that he's getting for a few matches. You know, not a full schedule, but yeah, like he's only got a few more years left in him. You know, take the money and retire a nice, happy place in the Bahamas. You know. Actually, okay, let's see. Daniel Bryan, he'd probably be, he'd probably retire to like Vancouver or something. That seems like a more Daniel Bryan-y place, in my opinion. Vancouver. Okay, fast forward. Where are we at here? Oh, okay, yep, that's what I figured. The championship match is going to happen right now. Okay. Oh, hi, we got a third person again. Hi, third person. We're about 50 minutes into the pay-per-view. I'm probably like an hour and a half. Oh, bye, third person. God. So many people are just like, wait, is this the actual pay-per-view? No. It's funny when that happens. Okay, I get it. Roman Reigns is coming to the ring. I get it. Roman Reigns is coming to the ring. I get it. Roman Reigns is coming to the ring. Let's fast forward to this. Okay. How are we going to do this? Scrappy underdog babyface actually kind of might get some offense or stay alive. How are we going to do this? Universal Championship. Oh, hi. I got someone that just says Kenny Omega sucks. Hi. Nope. Yep, okay. Just clobbering Daniel Bryan. Okay, I get it. He's like dead. I get Daniel Bryan's. Yeah, that was like 2 minutes long. Yeah, okay. I don't think Daniel Bryan got any offense in. He just got killed. Which, that makes perfect sense. Okay, Bad Bunny, blah, 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 Bad Bunny, whatever. Oh, God, there's actually a backstage segment with the 24/7. Oh, really? He punched The Miz. Okay. And turns around, there's Aleister Black. No, not Aleister Black. It's, what's his name? Guy that does the archery pose. I want to say Lance Archer, but that is totally wrong because my brain is just going archery pose. Lance Archer. Which, did Lance Archer ever actually do an archery pose? No, he did not. There was a go-to gimmick there, and I don't think he ever did it with them. This is why I don't watch Elimination Chamber, because it's the same thing over and over again. Yeah, well, like I said, it's what it is. Here comes Matt Riddle dressed like Evil Knievel. Damian Priest, thank you. Thank you, Damian Priest. Okay, how long has he been dressing like Evil Knievel? Ooh, that knee slide into the ring without knee pads. Oh. God, that is, ow. I can just imagine that. That's gotta be painful. And so, I hear her coming up the steps. Hello. Do you need any assistance? Oh, sure, I'll have an ice pop. So we've got John Morrison, who, take a look at this guy coming out. Take a look at the entrance. They did the slow-mo. Yeah, the slow-mo for his entrance.
Did he do a lot of acid?
Did he do a lot? That is her first. This is Victorian WWE Watch Along Live allows on YouTube channel. Oh, okay. But yeah, so we're say recap. Don't care. Okay, is he in the ring yet? Oh, real? Okay, it's gonna be a triple threat match. Okay. You like AEW much better than WWE? That's okay. Here comes Bobby Lashley. Here comes basically. Oh, when did MVP have a crutch?
He is very large.
Oh yeah, Bobby Lashley is freaking huge.
How tall is he?
You know, I might actually hold up. How tall is Bobby Lashley? Because I want to say I'm probably the same size. Who she said is on acid? That was her first reaction to seeing John Morrison, or Johnny Mundo, or Johnny Impact, or Johnny, insert whatever he changes his name to whenever he goes to a new place. How tall is Bobby? 6'3".
Yeah, he's only like a couple inches taller.
Yeah, he's only 3 inches taller than me. So yeah, that like that's one of those things where you look at it and go say, there's that guy. By the way, thanks for having the championship upside down, Lashley. I know someone's getting yelled at backstage now. That's what always happens. But yeah, that just shows. Actually, Matt Riddle kind of has his head down. So all three of these guys are probably around my size, which is one of those weird things where you see all these people on TV and it's like, oh my god, this monstrous person, and they give the wrestling height of like 6'5", 6'6", or whatever. You go there on like an actual show and it's like, wow, I'm as tall as you.
So it's like the opposite of football players.
Yeah, it's the opposite of football players.
Where they look normal and
it was quite funny standing next to Ken Kennedy, and I'm just like, and it's like, wow, I'm taller than Mr. Kennedy. Like you sir were on WWE TV and TNA TV as like a heavyweight, and here I am, and I'm taller than you. But Johnny M does look like he was on something. Honestly, I have no idea what the storyline is with the triple threat matches, but in theory, Bobby Lashley, I guess, is a heel. I guess Johnny Mundo is a heel. And then, honestly, oh, no, I'm good, Siri. I didn't mean to say anything to you. And personally, to me, God, the barefoot guy is a freaking heel to me. Just because he's got the bro stoner gimmick, and it's like, fuck you. just because bro stoner gimmick. But nothing against Matt Riddle personally. Nothing against him personally. Wow, that is lemony.
It's actually banana.
It's banana?
Yeah.
It's a very sour banana.
It's banana blue raspberry.
Banana? Okay, it's the blue raspberry that I'm tasting then.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I'm like not a huge fan of it, but I eat it because it looks like a minion.
Okay.
I'm an actual child.
This is marketing 101. You eat it because it looks like a minion. That's why they made it. So that kids could go, oh, look, mommy, minion pop. So anyway, Bobby Lashley just clobbering Morrison into the barricade, which over and over again. Let me guess. They're going over to the one portion of the oh no, torture rack. I was wrong. I was gonna say there's always that one portion of it that just explodes and chalk two things up that I've not seen today. I've never seen someone in a torture rack just run someone into the ring post. That was impressive. I'm guessing this is just going to be a Lashley squash fest where he just throws everyone around because they're making him Black Lesnar. That was an odd bump. But yeah, Riddle is getting thrown into the ring now. Lashley is coming in. Blah 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 blah. Gonna crush him. That's what always happens. Yeah, they're just. This is. I will say WWE actually now has a sizable audience. Has a sizable big man roster now. Lashley, Reigns, McIntyre, Strowman. They probably have a few more in developmental. They got a plenty of big guys now that they can go and work with. I think they're bringing back the big guys again, the big hosses. It's been a few couple of years since they've had them around, really in a prominent role. You know. Nope, got a mention here. Let's see here. The other WWE wrestlers don't like Matt Riddle because he's a jerk backstage. However, Matt Riddle reminds me of RVD, but tall, younger version. Oh, I can't say what happens backstage or whatnot. I mean, I guarantee you, there's always at least someone backstage that annoys you. But I mean, half the stuff that you'll hear on a dirt sheet is, if you believe the dirt sheets, then everyone hates everyone backstage, and everyone was in line for a title shot, and everyone, got screwed over by something or other, and then it's it is what it is. So, and then of course you got all the situation of when they purposely try to feed information to the dirt sheets in order to purposefully, in order to work the fans, which honestly is something that I don't like, because then it means that, you have to, you have to go with insider knowledge to make the storyline make sense, which, once again, asking your average fan, your average person just flipping channels to go and say, by the way, you have to read this encyclopedia of knowledge on the internet first before you understand what we're doing, and that just doesn't work for me. Oh, I'm going for a fist bump. And, that was a nice little thing there. Using almost like a Frankensteiner to go out over the ring. Okay, so it is basically them trying to do double team moves against Lashley. And eventually Lashley's going to overcome, I bet. Okay, can we stop doing springboard moves to the outside? When everyone does it, it really loses its impact, because, then everyone does it. Matt Riddle, with his gimmick being like that, he's, the MMA guy, he should just be doing submission holds and, chain reversals, He is, the legit fighter. He shouldn't be the high flyer then. I mean, I know you can do it, but just because you can do it, if everyone can do a springboard moonsault, guess what? The springboard moonsault is not impressive anymore because everyone does it. There's stuff that I can do that, it's like, nope, that's that person's move. Don't do it. That's that person's move. Don't do it. Learn it in training, and so that if I ever do need to pull it out, I can pull it out. But I'm not going to do it. Hey, this person does a clothesline as the finish, so don't do a better clothesline than them. Okay, got it, sir. Will do. That sort of stuff. Don't do a super kick. This person does a super kick. And then, of course, even there are situations where it's like, hey, guess what? We've got, a drop kick. Disco, you can do a drop kick. Yeah, Disco can do a drop kick. And then Michael Galahad does an even better drop kick. And you know what that means? Guess what? Galahad, you're doing a drop kick. I'm going to go with, line, elbow, line. Yep, we're good. We're good. You keep with the drop kick. I'll do something else. I'll hip toss, cartwheel, elbow. I don't believe the dirt sheets, or they're messy, and the fake news on wrestlers. A lot of flipping around shit in wrestling. Got to stop. Just do a move, set, looks cool, and dangerous in the match. Well, as long as it's not actually dangerous. Looking dangerous is fine, though. Also getting sick of ripcord moves. Everyone does a ripcord move now. Oh, okay, now Morrison's going up to the top. Okay, so basically they just had Lashley kick out of 2 top rope finishers, I guess. And yep, basically at that point, if Lashley can't lose this match, if Lashley was going to lose this match, there was a perfect out getting hit with 2 finishers. Now, if he's not going to die now, there's no reason for him not to win this match. And now, for no reason whatsoever, Morrison is attacking MVP, taking his crutch away. And, he's going to try to attack Lashley with the crutch. Oh, really? They're saying there's no DQ in a triple threat? You know, I can just take a chair and just clobber someone with it? Now Lashley getting hit with a
hit.
Holy shit! That just snapped in half. Oh, they just had Matt Riddle just pin. So basically, they just had him not pin the champion. So they were just protecting. They were just protecting Lashley with that. He got hit with a foreign object. Got outside for like 3 seconds. Enough for whatever move that was. It was like a half tombstone, half AJ, half Styles Clash, half pancake, but with one-legged hook. I wonder if there's going to be a replay just to show you what the hell that thing was. There's got to be a replay just so I can describe this move to you, because there's no way I can describe this to you, Panda. Oh, here it should be. Here it comes. Okay. He's gonna get hit with the cane, and the cane's gonna snap in half. It's gotta be gimmicked. Because there's one shot. Boom, there it goes flying. And now here's the move. Tilt-a-whirl, one leg hooked flat like that. Just an awkward looking move, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of awkward.
Now, does that fit the stoner legit legit MMA fighter gimmick? Okay. Good. I looked at that and went, what the fuck move was that? Boo if you knock over that computer. Well, I've got it weighed down by books and whatnot, so it shouldn't actually move.
Okay.
But I'm just being facetious. Wrestlers aren't original with their wrestling movesets. Every wrestler is doing a kick and an Eddie Guerrero frog splash. Every woman's doing a face buster in their match. Really? Everyone's doing a face buster. I haven't noticed that. I'll have to look out for that.
Have you noticed that the crowd is all virtual?
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah, I was explaining that earlier to you with the Thunderdome and whatnot. You were sitting down right here. It was the beginning of the show. I was explaining this and saying, here's what they're doing to simulate the crowd. And you said, oh, that's really neat. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. There's blah, 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 blah. WrestleMania's coming. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Blanca Belair with purple lipstick. And, okay, hold up. You're gonna be... Hold up, I can't... Okay, stop moving the camera. She has a sticker that has writing on it. I want to read the writing. You gonna... Go she black, get magic. What? Okay, your font is too small. I have no idea what this says. And I'm wearing my glasses. Magic, something magic today. You're gonna get this black. Oh, you're gonna get this black girl magic today. You're gonna get this black girl magic today. Okay, first off, I'm not even paying attention to what Reginald is saying right now because I'm just trying to read what that sticker was. Does that make sense to you? You're gonna get this black girl magic today.
I mean, I think so, yeah.
You think so? Okay. Describe it to me because I'm just going like, okay. You're gonna get this black girl magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay. Does magic have a connotation?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it doesn't mean like a whooping or getting your ass kicked or anything like that.
I don't think so. I mean, it could.
Okay.
But you can say it, like, I've heard it said in, like, all different kinds of ways. Like, you know, we're going to have great sex. Or, I don't know, I'm going to, like, kill you. I don't know. I've heard it in a bunch of different ways. So it could
Okay.
it could mean...
Okay. This is the first time I've ever, like, heard that phrase. So it's like...
Yeah, I'm not the person to ask.
Okay.
Yeah. I've heard it, but I can't really tell you what exactly.
I teach in an HBU, and I've never heard that phrase.
Oh,
Okay.
you need to spend more time on TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
You should get it.
Why would I get TikTok?
Because I have it.
Okay. Do you want to watch the women's match, or do you want to fast forward this, or?
Unless you want to fast forward.
Well, not brain freeze, but it's the women's tag team match with oh well, you know, I'll have Nia Jackson. It's just probably gonna be some sort of funny botch that everyone's gonna want me to see. Okay, we're watching the women's match. Black girl magic represents black girl who do great things with their magic.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yay.
See, my brain. Who is the shirtless guy in the crowd with the long beard and the dreads going up sky high? Do you see that? With the green screen behind him, right behind the ref?
Oh, yeah.
It's immediately where my mind went to.
Yeah.
It's like, that guy looks like a wrestler. Okay, so Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax, and Nia Jax doing the stutter steps there, selling with her legs, not her face. Oh, really? They're gonna play off the my whole thing, where they got kicked in the butt. Drop kick that had no impact. Oh, for fuck's sake. Your head was nowhere near the mat for that bulldog. I saw you literally put your hands like this. You had a full extension. Completely blocked it, basically. And then you sold it like you had your head hit. Am I, like, you know, I'm not breaking new ground if I say Nia Jax is not that good, right? Okay, yep, here comes, ooh, I gotta steal that. I gotta steal that from Shayna. That was a cool little float over into that armbar. Shayna, I'm stealing that from you. I don't have a character that does arm bars, but Shayna, I'm stealing that from you at some point. That's in the backlog of things I need to do. Okay, I hate any tightrope. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Shayna Baszler. I hate the frickin' tightrope walk spots. Like, here, let me grab your hand and let me balance carefully across the rope as you walk across it. Why would you not just push someone? It never made sense when Undertaker did it either. It's like, I'm the dead man and I'm going to walk this rope. Push. Yeah. This big 7-foot-tall monster let me delicately and gingerly, you know, walk across the rope. But yeah, thank you, Shayna Baszler. And then going for like a hammer, going for a top wrist lock, and then just dropping down like you did a neck breaker. God, I gotta actually, like, I actually have to like watch this match and digest it. She is going full. I know that's not the way. I know that's not actually hurting at all because that's the way it would naturally turn. But my God, just the wrist control and just doing arm bars and just like this is. She's basically pulling off a Zack Sabre Jr. gimmick right here. Shayna Baszler looks like someone that would kick your ass too.
Yeah.
The woman in the white with the black hair.
Yep.
Yeah, she looks like she would kill you. It's the shaved eyebrows. It really, like, the shaving the eyebrows away really helps the look. The shaved eyebrows and the dark makeup under the eyes.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It just really creates that ensemble. Like, now this is what I like. This is the shit I like. I like where it's just like, here's a hold. We're gonna work the hold. Like, this is like 80. This is 1970s, 1980s NWA shit going on right here. This is my jam. Oh, and then just a nice little like reversal into a pin there, and a line. Take her down. 1, 2, kick out. Really, that to me is wrestling. And now just back to the arm. We're just working the hold. Going back to another top wrist lock, this time with a little bit of finger manipulation as well. Back slap tag, but that's okay. I mean, I guess you got, no one counts that rule anyway. It's like having to hold the rope. But yeah. I never quite understood those types of pins though, where it's just like, I gotta just hold like this and like only cover half of your body though. It's like, yeah, of course you're gonna kick out of that. You only have half the pin in. But okay, yeah, now grabbing a hold. This time I see how the grips are with the finger. She could just slip right out of that. But yeah, basically doing a Cobra clutch there almost. And she's got the rope. Is going to choke her afterwards? Nope. Okay. Oh, and now we're even doing some classic tag wrestling where you can't tag in your partner because they keep getting you every single time before it. Kick out. Shayna Baszler Bianca Belair almost got up too quickly. She could have tagged there while she was doing that springboard. Doing a reversal pin count. Oh, okay, backslide coming. Are we going to see a fish out of water? Nope. Okay, we're going to get a kick in the face instead. I'm liking this match more than I was liking the Elimination Chamber. I got to say that. Are you liking this one more than the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Okay, then what about this? Since you're not the wrestling fan, what are you seeing that you're liking about this more than you were liking about the Elimination Chamber?
I think a lot of their moves are better.
Their moves are better. What? Can we describe better? Can we describe better, or as in like
They're more technical.
they're more technical? So you actually like the technical side of wrestling a little bit. Okay. Is that what you like about mine? Actually, no. My characters don't do any technical shit.
You sure? You hit someone with a chair once, and that was great.
That's not technical, though.
No, but it's really satisfying.
It was really satisfying for me to hit Slade with a chair, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Slade, you're a real life heel. she popped when I hit you with a chair. Okay, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, Black Widow the Black Magic, Black Widow the Black Elegance. Shayna Baszler is so underrated in wrestling. Shayna Baszler is a great wrestler. Just watch her matches in NXT. Shayna Baszler is the beast heel character. Try to tell you that Lil Bow Wow trained to be a wrestler. Okay,
That's cool.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I haven't heard a little Bow Wow in a while either. But if he wants to be a wrestler, sure. He's got plenty of money, I would imagine. So, or even if you're a one-hit wonder, you still get royalty checks for like every single time it's played at a radio station or a movie or something. So he's probably not hurting for money. So he just really wants to be a wrestler. We're talking Jesus fucking Christ!
What happened?
Rewind.
And I saw someone but was it bad?
Watch her arm. Watch her arm when she falls.
Who?
Purple.
Ooh.
Yeah, she almost just snapped her arm in half is what she did. You know how I mentioned this last video where Samoa drops, where like WWE style, they just go wee and just have their arms fly out like that? I don't know why they have that be WWE style. I was always taught, and you'll say this because you've seen Steve give me a Samoan drop before, right?
Yeah.
Latch on.
Yeah.
Latch on, grip legs, grip arms. You're basically taking a crucifix, but you're just bumping with it instead of rolling over. So that was what I was always told to do. WWE does not do that. WWE, for whatever reason, maybe it's more filmatic, to make it look, more impressive or something. But they have the get both your arms out there and just like free fall plummet. But if you don't make that rotation, your arm is hitting first, you could snap that in half. Yeah, and
ow.
Yeah, that's not a.
That's ow.
Yeah, that is. I've. Oh God, she's going for another fucking Samoa drop. Okay, well at least she hooked on. Okay, and that's the finish of the match, huh? Oh, okay, heels won. Heels won via Nia Jax, who... Oh, Nia Jax, not Nia Jax. I have a Nia in one of my classes and a Nia in another one of my classes. I keep screwing up their names, too. Yeah, it's just like... It's like I have an Eliza and an Erica, and it's like... I always just... Whenever names are so similar, it screws me up. And okay, and I guess I thought Reginald was a heel. When did Reginald get? I guess Reginald get paired up with a. Yes, the whole Nia Jax one. That's gonna be her. God, that has already gotten old. The whole jokes, it really has. But that's gonna be one of those things they're just stuck with for the rest of their lives. Just like the Titus O'Neil slide, they're gonna always mention that. Every time he's in a match, hey, he made a big moment in the Royal Rumble, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward. Let's actually try to get caught up a little bit in time here. Elimination. Oh, really? We're having another Elimination Chamber match. Elimination Chamber match. Okay. Well, we'll just... Odd how they're doing this with the match. With literally, there was just one match in between the Elimination Chamber matches. Okay, what do you think of any of these people that are in that you see in the pictures right here? Anyone that you're seeing? Okay. Any thoughts on what they look like or anything when they make their way down to the ring? Ooh, champion. Really, champion coming out first. Drew. See, that's just me where I'm sort of classical and I'm like, no, champion comes out last, but here comes Drew McIntyre.
I like his sword.
You like his sword. Just because you like swords.
I do like swords. Is he in a kilt?
He's in a kilt. Yes, he's Scottish. He is the Scottish psychopath.
I like him.
You like him?
Yeah.
Just because of the name Scottish psychopath?
I am also a Scottish psychopath.
You're an everything psychopath, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Name one nationality you're not.
Well, I am not Russian. Wait, no.
Not Moroccan.
Not Moroccan. Okay.
Shut up.
But yes, he's in a kilt. He's going to take the kilt off, though, to wrestle.
He's not a real Scot.
Not even Roddy Piper left his kilt on to wrestle.
Real Scots bend over anything under their kilts.
Yeah, but that would be flashing someone every single time you take a vertical suplex. That would not be good for television.
It would be allowed on some kinds of television.
On some kind. WWE, presented by Pornhub. Here's the Playgirl spread of Drew McIntyre. Does Playgirl even still exist?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, here comes AJ Styles with his soccer mom haircut.
Wait, he has a sock.
You'll see. You'll see.
Why is he in a hood?
You'll see. He's gonna.
Is he the tiny one?
The tiny one. Yes, he's the tiny one. He's got the big bodyguard gimmick. He's the small guy with the mouth that has like the big muscle bodyguard. His own personal colossus. They called him Omos. Man, it's the part right here that makes it kind of look like, a soccer mom haircut, doesn't it?
Remember Lord Farquaad?
From Shrek?
Yeah.
Lord Farquaad, huh?
Yeah.
So I would like to rate, like, she has not seen, like, the past, like, 15 years of AJ Styles matches. She does not know that AJ Styles is, like, a really good wrestler. Her first thought was Lord Farquaad from Shrek. No, it's okay. You can think Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
He could be a good Lord Farquaad.
I can be a good Lord Farquaad, yeah. Welcome. Oh God, what was that? Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. It took me for so long to realize Lord Farquaad was basically like they were trying to be like a PG-13 version of just saying Lord Fuckwad. I never got that.
It's fantastic.
And here comes Kofi Kingston. What do you think of Kofi Kingston?
I like him.
What makes you like him? You've just seen like 2 seconds of him. What makes you like him?
Everything is gay.
Everything is gay.
I don't know if he's gay, but everything else is gay.
Okay.
And they're unicorns.
There's unicorns. Yeah, I wonder, do the New Day have a big gay audience?
I don't know.
Yeah, wow, AJ Styles is a wrestling legend, but his hairstyle makes him look like a Karen. Yeah, that's what I can say. Now here's the thing. I can't necessarily,
No, you don't have Karen hair. You have like that fucking guy who rides on the back of a horse and like, goes majestically like the I can't believe it's not Butter guy.
Fabio? Yeah. I got Fabio hair?
Yeah, like that guy has like the fine, straight, pencil, very thin hair. Like if I had long hair, right? It would be very, very straight.
Mm-hmm.
That kind. You have like the flowing, I fucking hate you kind of hair.
You and Ohana both hate my hair.
Yes, in the best way.
Here, let me just. I will mess it up then, just so that you can say like, "Ha."
Look better?
Yeah, it looks.
Well, looks majestic.
Majestic as fuck.
Yes, the New Day has a gay following. They have lots of LGBT fans. Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yay!
You called it. I
knew it.
So here's the thing. Every single time they make that entrance with all the rainbows and unicorns, never got gay out of that.
It's Because you're very straight.
Yeah, but even straight, like, I grew up in the 90s, like, oh, that's gay was, an insult to every single thing that was not manly. So, like the color purple, or Michael Jackson music, or, Pokemon once you were after the age of 8, because apparently, that was the age when people outgrew it. As I say, as I look over at a Pokemon Snap game right there on the N64 and like,
Yeah, everyone loves Pokemon.
yeah,
So it's okay.
yeah. Well, no, color purple was always my favorite color, so
Me too.
Gold Dust. Like, he's got a Gold Dust. Oh, what do you think of Jeff Hardy as he's making his way to the ring?
Is his eyes closed?
Yes, his eyes are closed.
I knew it.
You knew it. That was the first thing. Are his eyes closed?
I like him.
You like him? Why do you like him?
The same reason why I like everything that looks wrong.
The same reason why you like everything. What? No, it doesn't look wrong. Why would it be wrong?
I always like the ones who are like demons. Or like,
Well, that's okay.
yeah.
The giant CGI snake we're looking at right now. What do you think of Randy Orton?
Are his legs too big to wear pants?
Are his legs too big to wear pants? She's gonna be a Finn Balor fan. Yeah, you know what? I should probably show you a fan of. I've shown you Finn Balor.
You probably have.
I've shown. Hold up.
I like his tattoos though.
I want the demon theme. I don't want the demon theme. I apparently Google a lot of wrestling themes because it all goes, oh, theme? Finn Balor.
Oh, you did show me him.
Yeah.
I do like him a lot.
Yeah, you like him a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, he actually has I do know he does have a very big gay following.
I am not surprised.
Actually, I think a lot of people actually think that he is gay. I'm not quite sure. I think he's actually straight, but he's like very LGBT friendly. Hence why a lot of people think he's gay. Like, I do remember he did have like the gay pride on his tights for like an event or something.
Now I like him even more.
Okay. like there have been a few wrestlers that had like Black Lives Matters on their trunk for when that was happening. Keith Lee was wearing it, and I believe Big E was wearing Black Lives Matters as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
When guys have like handlebar mustaches, all I want to do is like, don't they want to fold them?
I don't know. I mean, Finn Balor is married to a woman who is a soccer player. Oh, nice. Good for him. Happily married Finn Balor. Okay, so we're starting out with... Honestly, this should probably be a good match. I don't see many people that would be Spotfest guys in this match. This is going to be a very different Elimination Chamber. This is probably going to be more hard-hitting. Are you guys an Asuka fan? I like Asuka. She has not seen any Asuka at all, but I can tell you just from a quick Google search, you're going to like Asuka. This is Asuka. Yeah, she's gonna be an Asuka fan. It's like a confetti explosion happened on her outfit. She's so pretty. Yeah. And that's after like a child and whatnot. Yeah, she's married and like a mom and whatnot.
That's badass.
That's, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I wonder when Becky Lynch is gonna return, because you know that Vince McMahon is calling her every single day, going, "Come on, we need more ratings and money. Come on, you are the biggest draw for like a year straight." Yeah, they're gonna want Becky Lynch back. This is going to be a much different wrestling match compared to the other Elimination Chamber. And, oh, yeah, a little neck crank there by Randy Orton. Chin lock. Somewhere there's a guy holding up a sign going, "Another chin lock, Randy." I remember that Botchamania. I don't know which one that was, but that was such a funny sign when they pointed it out. Well, I will say, I do like the fact that they're actually, like, they're matching up people clapping with, like, the pipes in of clapping. So, you know, probably none of these people are actually watching this live. They just, like, pre-record, like, clapping, cheering, booing, you know, that sort of stuff, I would imagine. And they just play the clips of the desired times, but, you know. Yeah, Asuka is an amazing wrestler, which I did see that tie. Becky Lynch looked totally different after she gave birth to her daughter. She isn't the man no more, but a mom. Becky Lynch has got the mom look. Well, you know what? Let's Google this. What does Becky Lynch look like now? Or do I Google this? Becky Lynch post baby. She reminds me of Kitty.
She reminds me of Kitty.
Yeah. You guys don't know Kitty, because Kitty is not a wrestler, and Kitty is actually was part of our improv group at in Elkton. So yeah, she looks like Kitty. It's like Kitty now. I think Kitty is now. I was actually just on the other day. I was on the.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's doing fine. It seems like she's trying to convince her grandparents to let her work on the farm.
That's really neat.
I gotta remember, Kitty. I guess like it's like, you know, as far as, you know, being military and whatnot, you know, it's like, yeah, I can work a farm. Like, you know, apparently they're still treating her like the girl of the family. So like, no, you don't work on the farm. Just, you know, do girl things or whatever.
Wasn't she in the military?
Yeah, she was in the military, and her truck got like exploded by a bomb. So yes, yeah, toxic masculinity, stupidity. You know.
You can go with a bathtub. It's okay.
With a bathtub.
Okay. It's the cure for toxic masculinity. It's fine.
Getting hit with a bathtub.
Yeah, that's the new cure.
The new cure for toxic masculinity, getting hit with a bathtub.
Yes.
Yes, let's just have to hit like everyone in the wrestling company then. Good God.
I call JJ.
You call JJ? Okay, you know, we're skipping over Mozart. Mozart's nice.
I like Mozart. Mozart is okay.
Mozart's nice. But I'm hitting Brian.
I want to watch.
You want to watch?
I want to get another hit.
You want to hit Brian too? What did Brian do to you?
Nothing.
Nothing? You just want to hit Brian. Okay.
He punched you one time.
It's wrestling. I get pushed all the time.
Doesn't matter. I don't like him.
Hey, we're skipping over Setsu though, right?
No, I like Setsu.
Yeah, Setsu's
And I
nice.
like Forrest.
Setsu and Forrest. Setsu and Forrest are not getting hit with a
Yeah,
bathtub.
they're both okay.
They're not getting hit with a bathtub.
What about the twins? I don't know them well enough.
Depends on the day.
Okay.
Depends on the day with the twins.
Okay.
When the twins are excited and when they're happy about what's going on, yay, everyone's friend. When the twins are like, oh, do I have to lose this match? And it's like, shut the fuck up and do the job.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, can we both hit Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dexter needs to get hit twice. Or maybe even three times.
3 times.
Yeah, we gotta fight it first.
Oh god, then we're gonna have to go. We're gonna be like on 20 hits with Slade.
Let's just get a Mack truck.
You get a Mack truck, just hit Slade with a Mack truck.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Bo Dallas and Liv Morgan own a farm. They're living together. Hold on, let me read this. The news says they are dating each other recently. Bo Dallas is getting paid by not doing anything. Well, if you're getting paid WWE money, not getting, to bump around or whatnot, and you're just living your life, happy, fun time, take the money. Lanny Poffo made how much money from WCW, not getting used at all? Same with Bobby Eaton at the end there. Like, heck, if you're going to get paid to sit at home, get paid to sit at home. Keep, then, when you do come back to wrestling, hey, your bump card is less. You've got more bumps on you than other people, or more bumps left to take than other people. You can still have a 10-year career afterwards. Also, really, they're not having Bo Dallas do anything, huh? You think they would really do something with? Well, I don't know. That would require inside knowledge, doing something with the Fiend. But I feel like the only people watching WWE. Oh no! Now I'm counteracting my own point. Oh, he's got a little alien baby.
Yep.
Oh, and here we go. Who's coming out? AJ Styles, Sheamus, or Kofi Kingston? Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Kofi! Okay. Randy Orton is deceptively huge. And you know what? I kind of don't mind the tattoo sleeves on him. But yeah. Ooh, interesting little. Oh, that was a unique little pin wrap around there. Was that supposed to be an SOS and he just screwed up? Oh, and now, this is an interesting spot. Almost just ripped off the actual cell, and now AJ Styles is just walking around outside of the cell. Interesting. Can he? I guess he can pin someone, even though he's not part of the match yet. I guess that's an interesting thing. Huge, not really. Deceptively tall, yes. Okay. So Bo Dallas's father is an IRS. Really? He actually? Wait, isn't his father Mike Rotundo? Like literally Erwin R. Shyster, IRS. He's actually an IRS worker for the WWE. He's living the gimmick. Okay. That's funny, but... So now Omos is getting taken away from the match. So now AJ Styles, after trying to get a pin on everyone, even though he's not officially part of the match yet, but no disqualification, so I guess he can do whatever he wants, kind of like how people not in the Royal Rumble match can eliminate people. Now Omos is gone. I like how they just go like, go, you're gone, go. And like this giant 7-foot guy just, takes it and goes, okay, let me walk to the back. Like, I feel there really should be more for that sort of situation. Like, even when a referee goes, you go what? You're out of here. And it's, no DQ, yet Adam Pearce comes out and goes, get out of here. That's basically where I'm at right here. This match has lost me now because none of it makes sense. Oh, now there's a SOS. Much better than the one Brian Prophet took from me. That was. I saw that back on film, and I'm like, ooh, that just did not look right. I don't even think it was Brian Prophet's fault. That was just all around. I'm gonna have to just. That's one of those things I hate about training, where it's like, does it look good? Yeah. You sure it looks good? Did it feel good? Yeah, it felt good. But, I don't know how it looks like on film because, my eyes are not a camera. What would be worse? If the Fiend just randomly appears like Cultaholic wanted. Well, I'm still like an hour and a half. Like, I'm still at least like an hour behind on the pay-per-view. So, who knows? maybe the Fiend will appear. Would you like me to fast forward a little bit so that you could potentially stay awake by the end for She-Ra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, fast forwarding so that we get more so we get She-Ra in. Sorry, this match. Okay, still match. Okay, 10 minutes more. What happened? Sheamus is still around. Now what happened? AJ Styles got hit with a clothesline. Let's see here what's going to happen. It looks like there's probably going to be a bro kick. I'm going to guess reversed into a calf killer. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. McIntyre goes the Future Shock DDT instead. So it looks like our final three is AJ, McIntyre, and Sheamus. What would happen if McIntyre wins? Did they say? Does no one get a shot at the title? It doesn't make sense for the champion to be in this match. Fast forward. Oh, okay. I guess the match ended. Let me see who won. Let's go back. Whoop. Okay. Now we're in the Stone Cold thingy. Back. Okay, so Drew McIntyre is competing in the match. And instead... No, the match is over. I guess Lashley attacked him. Let me see what happened. Okay, I think I'm at the end of the match here. Really? Were there only 3 matches on this pay-per-view?
Is that not a lot?
That's not a lot. But okay, so AJ Styles punch him with it. You like the phenomenal forearm? No, there were 6. Okay, Styles and 2 of these pre-show match happened. So they're saying there were 6 matches. Is the Elimination Chamber with Drew McIntyre the final match? Okay, Claymore out of midair. 1, 2, 3. Okay, McIntyre won the Chamber. Okay. Oh, God, so Sheamus wasn't even the final one. Well, then what matches did we miss? I went start from beginning. We saw the first Chamber match, then the women's tag match, and then this match was right next.
Yeah.
What 3 matches did we miss?
No.
What the... Oh, no, wait, no. There was also the triple threat match with Lashley destroying everyone. So we're missing 2 matches. What 2 matches did we miss? Oh, the pre-show. They were only the pre-show matches. Sheamus hit a bro, then got caught by a forearm as he turned around to celebrate. Okay. Well, that's... So the 2 matches that we missed were on the pre-show. So that was... Well, so this was only a 2-hour main show? 7 to 9 or 7 to... No, it had to be like 7 to 10 then. That's still 4 matches in 2 hours. Jeez. Those are some long ass chamber matches where nothing was happening, and we fast forwarded through the second one. Almost like New Japan shows now. Yeah, God, yes, New Japan shows. I'll watch the mid card. Okay, now here comes Bobby Lashley attacking him. So this is going to be the feud that's happening. Bobby Lashley lost his title. Now he's going after this title instead. Okay, the match makes more sense now. Now that this, the fact that he was destroying everyone, but he's still angry. So now he's coming after this title instead. Mostly because an injury happened in the first match of the night, 45 seconds in. Google. Elimination Chamber injury. Keith Lee ruled out of Elimination Chamber match with injury. So Keith Lee is out. Pulled from... Oh, that's why he's removed from the... Okay, I guess it was supposed to be Keith Lee in the title match for the U.S. title. And Big E was apparently injured as well. What were the other matches that we... Not Elimination Chamber, David. On the NJP show 2 weeks back. Oh, okay. Now, who broke their neck in New Japan now? Oh, no. Young Lion fractured his elbow during a drop down. Gator roll. Drop down gator roll? That's just like a front chancery fall down. That's... Oh, okay. Here comes a cash in. He's coming in for a cash in, and I'm gonna have the Miz win the title because he's doing the cash in right now. No. Okay, I'm calling it before this happens. Lashley's gonna come around and kill him instead. Oh, Naito's injured. Ooh, that's gonna hurt New Japan. He's the guy that they really want to be. Why does he have to make it to his feet? Just pin him. Kick out. Okay, so in other words, McIntyre's retaining because they're just getting rid of the Money in the Bank thing at this point. And honestly, get rid of the Money in the Bank concept. It doesn't work anymore. Like we've seen it over and over again. Oh, he won it. Never mind. Okay, so that's the match at Fastlane then, or whatever. He's getting his. He's gonna get his title back. Well, I guess they were just really trying to get rid of that Money in the Bank briefcase as quickly as they could once they figured out. Oh, well, I don't see The Miz going on to WrestleMania. Yeah, they do have the G1 tournament. Only one person has called in and won with G1. Oh, though only one person has cashed in with one. A cookie if you remember which one that is. I have no idea. I would be guessing, and I would say it sounds like it would be an Inoki thing. Or a Tanahashi thing. That would be guess number 2. Well, that's the ending of the show. Miz as champion.
He looks crazy.
He looks crazy? Miz, who wasn't even in the match. When he pinned Omega. Okay. And now I guess, yeah, we're broke. We were actually We were only one match behind. Okay, so yeah, we saw the entire show. That wasn't, the pre-show, but yeah, that's basically it. So overall, what did you think? Since you're kind of your first show watching,
I really like the women's match.
you really like the women's match.
Yeah, and I liked the guy.
Which guy?
It's very specific.
Was it the big muscular black guy?
No,
Oh, okay, it's not Lashley.
no. I mean, he was cool, but like I liked the gay guy.
Oh,
Who's
Kofi
gay.
Kingston. Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, he may or may not be
I
gay.
I don't think he's gay. He's just dressed in rainbows.
Yeah.
So she likes Kofi Kingston's outfit, and she liked the women's match. Yeah, women's wrestlers are a step up in WWE. This tie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then that was everything that we're going on with. So thank you guys for being here, all three of you, and yeah, I'll probably see you in the next video. See you in the next. She loved New Day. She would have loved New Day during its peak. Yeah, during its peak, they threw out like pancakes to people.
Fuck, why wasn't I there?
She loves pancakes.
Dicks.
But yeah, so I guess that's really honestly it. I will try and actually, hopefully, get some of the guys together on like a Skype call or something so we can actually chat back and forth and have that happen for like the next one. I completely forgot there was a pay-per-view today, so this was spur of the moment. So, oh, now you're going. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop and we're gonna have to watch She-Ra before you actually finally pass out. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna do an AEW reaction? No, probably not. That's okay. I also have to get back into actually watching like the old school wrestling as well. Now that the internet's back up, I could probably do that. Yeah, my internet's been down for the past couple of days as well, so that's also probably part of why I didn't know there was a pay-per-view coming up.
Well, we won't have that problem soon.
Yeah, we won't have that problem soon. But yeah, so thank you all very much, and see ya whenever. Maybe I'll actually remember to put like a reminder up or something so people know it's coming. Oh, someone just joined literally right now in seconds. I'm sorry, the video is going to end. Hi, person. Bye, person. Ending stream.